The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Let's go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, here we go.
Man in motion here.
Here we go.
2nd and 13. This finds Evans, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Coming left is White. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go.
Here's 2nd and 7. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a toss to White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ace, Ace. Forward.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sit. Green. That's one.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Harrison's got it on the sideline. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's got him, that's McBride. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Benson on 1st and 10. Dukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Hey.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Big ass open, big ass open. Come on. Hey, shit. Hey.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still a good bit of work to do here, Brock, as they come up on it second and goal. Murray from the pistol. Chased out to his right. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Murray, third and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up fourth and goal.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
You get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's Tannehill. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now. The give now to White. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's Tannehill to throw. Into the hands of Culp. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Here's White again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
There you go, right here.
Throwing off the play fake here. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Tannehill now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tannehill. That's Thomas, he's got it. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-3 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. 1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Tannehill. Pass it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers now lead by 10. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game in the first half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's White on the give. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers now lead by 10. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Space on the right. He's got room. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll try it right with Benson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Murray on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Pulled in at the 20. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice return there, 15 yards gained. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll go left side here with White. And he gets him around 6 there. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 41. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's tackled for a short gain. Third and just 2 to go. To throw, here's Tannehill. That's caught for the first. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They go play action on 1st. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers pushing for a score before the break. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Tannehill. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals have it now on his 8th pick of the year. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Able to find Jones. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Benson now from the gun. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Pressure coming, it's Murray. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. Return starts from the goal line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Omaha.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Has good room at the 35. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. He's loaded another one up. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Yaya Diaby brings him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Hey, Ace, Ace.
It's Benson on the give. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's one. Come on.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over on an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 35-yard line.
White trying this straight ahead. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready, hot.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming.
Yo.
Here's Tannehill. That one's cut along the left sideline. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Gray now on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Big ace.
At the 12-yard line.
Now Murray on the play fake. Finds his man Gray. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Play action now, Murray. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Handoff headed left to Benson. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. They snap it to Murray. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He gets it ahead, winds. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On the give, this is Irving. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry a-coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Right back to Irving now. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Buccaneers have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Let's
Once again, Irving. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go!
Irving here from the gun. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, set!
Straight ahead, it's Irving.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time. This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Irving on the inside give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go! Oh.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Broke through the tackle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Hey!
2nd and 6.
Staying on the ground with Benson. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Cardinals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Second and 3 now. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Their punter making his way out now. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers